Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live look-in. Great to have you here. Just give us a couple seconds while we set up and let everybody know what we are doing. This is the normal part where once we start the webcast, we send it out on social media here real quick. And I think we got it, EB. I think we're ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. Okay, if you're ready, I am ready.
Mm-hmm. Ready.
And let's do it. Here we go. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the original theme park podcast. You are listening to Coaster Radio. My name is Mike. I'm here with my friend EB, and we are ready to talk theme parks and thrill rides, but more importantly, the gifts that you can give for people who love theme parks and thrill rides.
Yeah, this is such a fun show of Coast Radio. We do this every year. The 2025 holiday gift guide is here. Mike, it's so much fun because we have the listeners submitting their ideas for gifts, not only for themselves, but gifts to give to theme park and roller coaster enthusiasts.
Yes. I said it a couple weeks ago. This might be my favorite show of the year just because
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing what people come up with in terms of creating gifts that sometimes the theme parks don't give us. You know what I'm saying, man? Because like the parks, you go into the park shop and yeah, okay, you've got your T-shirts, you've got shot glasses, and normal drinking glasses and stuff. But sometimes that's where the creativity ends. They've got like cheap tchotchkes and stuff that they charge top dollar for. But do they really have something that you want to take home and put on your desk? Do they really have something that you want to wear? Like
The
I,
real, yeah,
yeah,
the true enthusiast. This is the holiday gift guide for you, and yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun.
yeah. I don't want a shirt that has the stats of my favorite ride. I don't want that. I want something that I can be proud to wear. And so that's where the coasterradio.com holiday gift guide comes in. All you have to do right now is go to giftguide.coasterradio.com. So I'll say it again, giftguide.coasterradio.com. And I've got to say, EB, we've been doing this now for years
Mm-hmm.
and years. This is probably the best looking version of the gift guide that we've ever put out there. It's really easy for people to see, to find the gifts. They're in by category. I really like the look of it this year.
No, this is really great. We've done the gift guide. 20 years of coasterradio.com. This is the best holiday gift guide ever. So yeah, do go to coasterradio.com, find the holiday gift guide, and you're going to see it all laid out. And we're going to go through these one at a time here, Mike, and talk about all of these wonderful, wonderful gifts, not only for yourselves but for the coaster enthusiast that you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Now, what's great about this is that if you were listening just via audio, just like the
Mm-hmm.
normal podcast, you were going to describe everything to you. But this season, of course, season 20 of Coaster
Mm-hmm.
Radio, everything is on YouTube, and that's the way it's going to be going forward. So if you're watching us on YouTube, you will see right now the beautiful laid out 2025 holiday gift guide. There it is right there. And you can see we're going to go through
The
all of these
logos
gifts,
with the
man.
twinkle lights. Yeah, the
Yes.
categories here. Yeah, all the way down here. This looks so good. I love this for us. Yeah,
Yeah, so many
well done, Mike.
things.
Well done.
Yeah, and you can follow along. We're just going to go right down the list here and talk about the things, but also on YouTube be able to show you each of the things. Let's start off with I know we have a section coming up called Friends of the Show, but this is a friend of the show, Amusement Labs, and they do a lot of fantastic things. But look at this, EB. This is something that the guys over at Amusement Labs are
Mm-hmm.
doing. It's these things that they're calling light rides. And I think maybe there might be like a video of this, but look, this is the People Mover at Disneyland. You can see there's the Matterhorn, there's Space Mountain, and look at these lights that go around. I think there is a video of it here. Look at that. There's an actual video, so you can sort of see what it looks like. But this is something that I was talking about earlier, right? These are the type of things that parks don't create, but fans create them for us. And it's something that you can buy and put in your home. And look, that's a pretty big board there. That's pretty amazing.
No, this is so much fun. So this is the sort of thing, like Mike said, go if you're listening to the podcast right now, that's great. But watching the podcast live, watching the podcast on YouTube, find us at Costa Radio. You're going to see these visuals. This is I love starting the holiday gift guide with this because, like you said, Mike, it's a friend of the podcast, somebody who's been listening to the podcast, making really cool stuff, theme park and roller coaster related. Amusement Labs on YouTube and on Etsy. We did get an email from them
Yeah.
about this.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, I like that. Like, I think did they come to us 2 years ago with this?
Yes.
With this concept, and it was just the preliminary concept. And now look, they're just doing these big giant things. I mean,
So
lots of
much more.
and not just the people mover. They've got a little bit of everything there. You know, if you're a fan of Hagrid's motorbike adventure, there it is right there. You know, that people can check out and see.
A lo-
You know,
Yeah, it's a letter board. It's got the moving LEDs, and here's the email, Mike, that we got. Hi, Mike and EB, sending for the Costa Radio Holiday Gift Guide here. As a refresher, I run Amusement Labs on YouTube and a little Etsy shop on something I like to make: light rides, bringing your favorite rides to light. These are LED displays, each showing a coaster's layout that come in several forms. Since I wrote and sent in, I was working on expanding my lineup of products, and this year has definitely been that. This year I've produced 3 new product lines: XL Plus boards. These are XL versions of my original cards with full color, now with full board chips to animate in a simple manner. My most popular is a scale model of Pizza Rio, the Pizza Rio sign that's topped the restaurant at Hollywood Studios, and it blinks with its rat pizza. Just like the real thing. They're so popular, I've been cleaned out. They're now available for pre-order. The next XL Plus board will be dropping soon. There's also pins. Next up, my shareable pins, a line of colorful mini boards that I've been creating for Halloween. Perfect for sharing and gifting, plus great for spotting your friends in a crowd. I have some holiday light bulbs themes. Ones are coming soon. Models. In my How It Works videos, I often use physical models to demonstrate certain parts, and after years of comments asking for them, they're now available. Currently, I have scoop vehicles from Spider-Man at Islands of Adventure with a posable motion platform and a little CNU model from Monsters Unchained, also possible for the perfect desk pal. As for the animated boards, as a refresh, these computer-controlled boards are a render, a live animation, and custom code, which vehicle are aware of logic and having block zones. I've been hard at work crafting 3 new live ride animations boards of Velocicoaster, Big Thunder Mountain, Dueling Dragons, and I've effectively gotten the okay to do Stardust Racers. As a team of 1, doing design, assembly, programming, and fulfillment, it's taking time so right now only Velocicoaster is available alongside the People Mover. The big update is I'm making the transition to a more powerful controller that will let the boards have more LEDs, more grand animations, and more Wi-Fi controls. My plans are to let users play operator and not just available data to run the board like they are at that very moment. So, yeah, Mike, this is great. Amusementlabs.etsy.com. Use the code Coaster Radio. The holidays are approaching, so let folks know if they would like to get a gift of a board, a model, or a pin. Use the discount code Coaster Radio.
I like that. There you go.
Yeah,
Right
cool.
away, something good. And EB, I've got my eye on the Disneyland People Mover one.
Yep.
That's pretty great. That's pretty great. And it's got a hefty price tag there, though, and well worth it. But, man, I'm wondering if there's a Coaster Radio host discount that could be given. I don't know. You know.
No, yeah, this is great. Like
I
you
like
said,
it.
this is the Friends of Coaster Radio. Amusement Labs has sent these to us in the past, and I've got a couple of these. They look really, really good. They're really fun. They're small. They're expensive, but they are fun. And like we just saw here in this the email that was sent to us, there's going to be one in the PO box soon. I
I
think,
love it.
Mike.
I love it.
So
And it
might
always
be coming your way.
yeah, always innovating. I like those models too of the scoop vehicle from
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man and the
Mm-hmm.
Monsters Unchained Kuka Robo Arm. Very, very cool. Very cool. So this is a lot of the things on this list are fun to have. They're not necessarily something you need, but
Mm-hmm.
it's something that would be fun to have. And I think this next one is exactly that. It's weight signs. And we've talked about this in past years, but again, when you are away, if you're like a Disney adult, you're away from the park, sometimes you like to check the ride wait times. And so they came up with something a while ago, and you can see it there on the screen right now. It was essentially like a LED thing that actually synced to the park. And then, for instance, there you see Haunted Mansion, 50 Minutes, Jungle Cruise, Laugh For, Little Mermaid, all the different things that are on there. It would sync to the park and tell you what the actual wait time is at that moment.
This is a 3D printed doodad that you put on your desk and it has a screen. So I'm here in Indiana and I can just see the wait time for Jungle Cruise.
Yes, yes, yep.
Why?
Yeah, exactly.
I
That's it.
love this
Yes,
so
yes.
much because it's such a like ridiculously dorky thing to have on your desktop. But
Yeah,
no, this is great. This
yeah.
is a good one.
So this is what they had last year, and then they decided, well, maybe people want something a little more modern, a little more sleek. So you'll
Mm-hmm.
see what they've got here. Actually, more of an iPad thing there, in a frame that you could put up, and it actually has graphics. You can touch
Oh
the
my
the
gosh, it's a
place that you
photo
want to go.
frame.
Yeah, yeah, essentially like a photo
Ex-
frame there, which you
Instead
know,
of just showing the times, it's an actual photo frame.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So that was the next thing that they came up with, and it's pretty cool. And there's a lot of other things that it can do, like it shows a real time view of the fireworks,
Mm-hmm.
or of the Orlando skyline. It does a whole bunch of different things. But then they came up with something brand new this year, where you can turn your TV into what they're
Oh my
calling
gosh.
resort TV, and it does a lot of different things. Like it basically mimics the TV that when you stay on property at Disney World.
To see the wait times.
Yeah, and you can see the wait time. So let me see. Like, look at what it is though, EB. It looks like an Apple TV.
It's an actual over-the-top box
Yes.
with
Yeah.
an HDMI. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
so much fun. So waitsigns.com. If you if you just want to be like, I wonder what the wait time is.
Yeah.
This is so
Yeah. Yeah.
this is a really, really weird gift. So this is a good one for the gift guide.
Yeah. Look at that. And there's like
Waitsigns.com.
nightly fireworks stream live. So
Uh-huh.
this I think is like not like a piano bar request show. I don't know what's up with
No,
that, but that's
I don't know what that
interesting.
is.
Yeah. So what I'm understanding, this is $99 to buy, but then it's $15 a month as a subscription. So whether
Wow.
you think that is worth it or not, but again, it's out there for you. It's pretty cool, right?
This is a thing. This is a
Yeah.
real thing.
Yeah.
I
How
love
about
it.
this though? This is a long time addition to the Coaster Radio gift guide, and
Mm-hmm.
it is the people over at Coaster Dynamics who have actually sent us some of these before. I think the thing that people love the most are these nano coasters. And you see these at the parks all the time. So like Coaster Dynamics sells these to the parks based on actual rides in the park. But for instance, at the Coaster Dynamics site, they do have old rides that don't exist anymore. Look at this. This is Dueling Dragons, something that is pressed metal that you can push out and put it together to make attractions that are no longer there anymore.
Yeah, these are really fun. So if you're not watching on YouTube, these are metal pressed. You pop them out. They're not very big. I mean, these are maybe what do you say, Mike? 8-10 inches by
Yeah,
four
yeah.
inches, and they're
Hmm.
flat packed. You buy these and then you punch them out, and you have to assemble them. It gives you the coaster layout with coaster supports. It's a nice desktop model. Oh, you're showing the one there, King's Dominion right there, the Volcano the Blast coaster.
Yep.
So it really just shows kind of this um, the layout of the coaster, the route of the coaster. They're I've seen these in the gift shops, Mike. But like you're saying, you can get the ones that are not in the gift shops anymore for these retired coasters like Volcano or Dueling Dragons. Coaster Dynamics, that's Dynamics, Dynamix.com. These are cool. These are actually
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Yeah, look at this. They have Batman and Robin the Chiller. So it's kind
Hmm.
of fun, right? And I own a couple of them, and I have them on my desk.
Yeah.
It's fun to have, and they're right around like $30 each, so it's not too
Hmm.
bad. One of the cool things about the gift guide this year is you can press a button. It'll show you all the gifts in the gift guide that are under $50.
Oh, nice.
So that's nice. Because one thing about our hobby is it's an expensive hobby.
Can be.
Not just to buy tickets and buy airfare to go to parks, but like the things to buy are expensive. You will see that as we go on here. There are a lot of places to buy these things, but Etsy is a fantastic place.
Hmm.
Throughout this show, we're going to be talking about some Etsy shops that you can go to that generally will have some good things. I like this one here, Gracie Manor Designs.
Hmm.
Just take a look at all the different things that they have, not only from Disney, but also look, Back to the Future. There's a Twin Pines Mall inspired clock that's there. Just lots of different things. The Hollywood Tower Hotel sign. Just little things like a Muppet Vision 3D door prop. Lots of different things here. And what I like about the shop is no matter what you're into, they've probably got something that you're going to like. There's Star Wars stuff, Back to the Future stuff. Look, here's like Back to the Future, the ride, the sign, 3D printed that you could have and be ready to go. So I like this, EB. Look at that. Like if you're a fan of Epcot, look, the Epcot parking and entry, which is right there.
Oh,
So
this is great. These models, I'm assuming these are all like 3D printed or something like
yes,
that.
yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So Etsy.com, this is a good one for the Costa Radio holiday gift guide. We've been doing more and more Etsy stuff, I feel like year after year, but this is a good one. Gracie, that's Gracey, Gracie Manor Designs. Lots of cool stuff here, Mike, that you're
Yeah,
showing on the YouTube live stream of
yeah.
Costa Radio.
Look at that. There's the Disney MGM Studios Earful Tower, which is
Cool.
gone. So, somebody really goes to a lot of trouble here to create all of these things. And again, this is something that Disney is not selling.
Nope.
So,
Yep.
this person decided to. Like, if you're a fan of Captain EO, where are you going to find the Captain EO sign that was out in front, But no, here it is right there, 3D printed and ready to go for you. So, really cool stuff. So, I like that. So, every now and then, we're going to talk about a specific shop that's there. It's not just Disney stuff that's out there. What if you are a big fan of Cedar Point and you enjoy a tasty beverage? Maybe you want Cedar Point logo coasters. I mean,
Oh,
check
this
this
is
out.
another Etsy shop. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got basically coasters for every single attraction that's there, and they will sell them to you. And this is something that, from
Hmm.
what I understand, isn't too expensive, right? We're talking about just $25 for the whole set. So, pretty cool. So yeah, if you like enjoying a tasty beverage and you enjoy looking at the very cartoony logos, I never realized Cedar Point's rides have such cartoony logos, but they really are. Well, look at those there. So, but there they are. Yeah. So what? They're 4-inch by 4-inch. Pretty good.
Yeah. All these are at giftguide.coastaradio.com if you're finding the links. This next one, we have a couple of these Etsy shops here. Another one, 3D printed B&M track.
Yes. Yes.
What is
So
this?
we are in the section right now of things that you can put on
These
your
are weird
desk.
Etsy things. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah. So all things you can just put on your desk. And this one spoke to me for some reason. It is just a twisted piece of B&M track. Not very big. I mean, we're talking about 6 inches tall, about a foot wide. But look how cool this is. That this could just be sitting right on your
A
desk
couple of
right now.
supports there. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and I think that you can actually put it together yourself here, as you can see. But you got your choice of colors and stuff as well. But look at that. That's really nicely made. Look at those joints that are there. And I'm realizing this is really going to be a show that you guys need to watch on YouTube. Hopefully you'll give it a listen. Like EB said, give us 2 downloads, the audio one. But this year to really see these things in person is cool. But I would like this on my desk. This is pretty cool. I like this.
Yeah, this is really cool. This is great. So yeah, the Etsy shops I feel like are the new place for fans of anything. I mean,
Yes.
theme parks and roller coasters, of course, but anything to go find these custom made items, and this is no exception here. The logos, like we just talked about, but then these track pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to
Yeah.
giftguide.coasterradio.com and you'll find the links.
Yep. Here's another one from a site called Print My Ride Detroit.
Sure.
This person has created a working roller coaster model of the free spin ride.
How
And
does
let me
this work?
see. Yeah, let me see it. Like, I mean, you can see it's like up close here. Pretty cool stuff. But let me
It
see. You
looks
can see
kind of
it's.
coaster dynamics here.
Yeah, right? It does have that kind of look. Let me see though if I can actually get this to actually show you like it moving. I saw they did have a video of it somewhere. Let's see.
$200
Ah,
for this thing? Oh boy.
yeah, here we go.
If
So
it really runs though, that's kind of cool.
yeah, there it
Oh,
is.
I
So
see it.
there you see it
Oh,
running, right? Not bad. Not too bad.
that's
Like,
so weird. So
yeah.
yeah, this is a desktop model of a free spin roller coaster, and you see the cars go up, and then it goes through the whole track. This is the problem with anything we've had on the podcast before, in the holiday gift guide. Lego roller coasters, Connects roller coasters, the Coaster Dynamics roller coasters. The problem is when you scale speed, it looks weird.
Yes, right.
Right? And
Right.
this looks weird with the scale speed, and that really is a problem because
Yeah.
if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's go back to high school physics. It does not work when you scale stuff down and try to show it in with motion.
It's my biggest problem with coaster
Mm-hmm.
models. I
Yep.
like them. It's fun to build them, but then when you watch them go through, it's like,
Nope. That's not what it's like. Yep.
yeah, but it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I mean, and it's a serious model here, man. They're charging what $220
$200.
for it there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's solid. It's a solidly built thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about the B&M track a little while ago. How about an entire roller coaster car? Oh, and I'm looking at it now. It looks like this earlier today, it was not sold out, but it's sold out right now. It's a 3D printed King Ka roller coaster car, but they are sold out. So see, these things are things people want, and they're going for the Christmas season. So the good thing though about Etsy and other places, there are a ton of roller coaster cars miniaturized that you can buy and put on your desk. It's pretty
I
great.
feel like Coaster Radio really needs to invest in a 3D printer because there's so many cool 3D printer things that are out
Yeah.
there right now.
Yeah. And like, look at this. I just jumped to another one like
Yep.
Anaconda, which does not exist anymore. There it is right there for
Mm-hmm.
you. So,
Sure.
you can go down a rabbit hole when you start shopping for holiday stuff.
Well,
And
just on Etsy,
yeah.
especially, which is kind of where we're hanging out right now.
Oh, yeah.
What's this? Attraction signs.
Oh, yes. Yes. Look at this. Now, this is pretty great. Mostly Cedar Point attraction signs from what I can
Mm-hmm.
tell, but this group right here does a whole bunch of things. Look at the Millennium Force one. Like, that's a serious, and you can see it's even sitting on the 3D printer. That is a seriously large sign that you can have on your
It
desk.
looks good.
Yeah, nice and thick and stuff. But let me just go to this is Topsy 3D who did this, and they have a lot of different things. Look at that. Look at the Magnum sign. I mean, that looks pretty
Oh, yeah.
accurate, to what you see when you go to the park. That's pretty good.
Tough. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And we'll have some other stuff from them here in a second too. But yeah, really, really cool stuff. I like this personally. I mean, this is where we start getting into the truly geeky stuff. But look at this. This is the wheel assembly from Top Thrill 2.
So now we're not just 3D printing the roller coaster
Yep.
or the roller coaster car. We're 3D printing just the wheel assembly.
Yes. Yes.
Etsy has so much like specific fandom products. This is what I feel like this is what the holiday gift guide is devolving into, Mike. Maybe
Yes.
it's just like go to Etsy and Google it.
Exactly right. Yeah. And look at the detail on it though.
It's so good.
I mean, that's really somebody had to study that,
Mm-hmm.
print out all the parts, and color it. Look at that. So it's $79.99. It's expensive, but that is a pretty cool gift if you were a fan of Top Thrill 2.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
really
that.
cool.
Yeah.
It's really
So
cool.
that's what I love about this show, man. And I mean, this particular episode, because there's so many cool things that are out there. And I don't know about you, EB. I want them all, but like, I don't love Top Thrill 2 enough to spend $80 on that. But there's somebody out there who does love Top Thrill 2
Well,
enough
but
to do
that's
it.
what a gift should be, is something you would not buy for
Yeah.
yourself.
Right.
Somebody's going to buy it for you. That's
Yeah.
what a good gift is.
Oh, now here's one. somebody out there wants to buy me something, I'm a big fan of Space Mountain. It's one of my favorite roller coasters.
Oh, these are cool.
Look at these. Perfect to sit on your desk. Look, it's the Space Mountain Disneyland version, 3D printed, but look at those colors on there. It's really cool stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the car.
Yeah. Now that's only $15. That is a good gift right there. Look at that. Look at the little rockets on the back. I like that, man. So yeah, somebody looking to get Mike Collins something. I like this one. That's a cheap gift right there. That's cool.
Also
I like that.
an
Look, you
Etsy.
can even see they put the speakers in for the onboard audio are in there as well. So that's pretty great. Oh,
Very
this is
good.
fun, man. I'm loving this. Oh no, now that we've got some goofy ones too. Let's say you loved the mean streak at Cedar Point. Let's say you were somebody who was like, I do not want the mean streak to go away. I don't want it to get RMC'd. And then it did and became Steel Vengeance, and now you're just stuck. Well,
Oh,
you can have something that will remind you of the mean streak. In fact, you can hold a piece of the mean streak in your hand
this is
while
dumb.
while you're signing a check. It is a pen made out of the reclaimed wood of the mean streak. There it is.
Now, who is selling this? This is not Cedar. This is not Cedar Fair or Six Flags selling this. This is somebody who like recovered the wood.
Yep, yeah, and made pens out of it. And there it is.
So they were just driving through downtown Sandusky,
Maybe.
and they were like, "That looks like old wood." from the
I'll take some of
coaster.
that. I'll take some of that.
I'm gonna carve it up and make pens out of it.
Yeah.
Certificate of authenticity. Here,
It
Mike,
does.
they're showing it here on the YouTube at Coaster Radio. There's a certificate of authenticity. This is
Yeah, there it is. And look, look at that pen.
sure.
Yeah.
If you've got a super nerd in your life, or you are one,
Yeah.
this is a great gift. The holiday gift guide.
I
Coaster
mean,
Radio.
I'd be pretty pumped signing something with my mean streak pen if I love that roller coaster. That's pretty great.
I can
know?
imagine like being in a staff meeting in a conference room, and it's like, oh, one moment I have to take a note. It's
You
like,
know what?
why are you being so weird with your pen? Oh,
Yeah.
are you asking about my pen?
Oh.
Let me tell you the story of my pen.
That's why we need the nerd sound effect immediately because, yeah, like, but at least it's functional. So many people buy pieces of roller coasters and it just
Oh,
sits there.
sure.
And this is cool
Yeah.
because it's, you can do your work with it. It's pretty great. So,
And you're just so hoping somebody asks you about it. That's
Yes.
the thing.
yes.
It's like, what, this?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's nothing, let me tell you.
There are some things on this gift guide which I would be embarrassed that somebody saw me having on my desk.
I'm gonna call you out. Yep.
Yeah, this next one might be one of those. But again, if you love Millennium Farce and you love the station for Millennium Farce,
I
maybe you
kinda
want
like this one actually.
maybe you want this. It's the Millennium Force station, but it is a tissue box.
This is actually really fun. I love this. It's a
Yeah.
tissue box. It fits over a standard box of tissues.
Yeah.
It's a 3D printed. I kind of like this.
You like this one, right? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if this would be a good one or not, but yeah, look at it. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, this is another one that the fans are creating, and I think as the holiday gift guide here at Coaster Radio goes on year after year for many years now at this point, we are seeing so much more fan created works,
Yeah.
and this is it. There it is. We see the pictures of it. It can
Yeah.
hold the regular size tissue box or the small size tissue box, and just
Yep.
plop the lid on. It's the Millennium Farce loading station.
Yeah. As we're going through the pictures, I'm liking it more and more. I mean, because that's creative, like somebody sat there at Cedar Point, they're in the station and they're like, I could turn this into a tissue box.
Let's
That would
take
be really
pictures of
great.
it,
Yeah.
replicate it.
Yes. So there you
Mhm.
go. So this is what's fun. Do you think the people at Cedar Point thought to do that? No. So
No.
we needed a fan to do it, and now we can have a tissue box based on the Millennium Force station. I love it.
So
Yeah.
giftguide.coasterradio.com. You can find the link to this thing. Mike, some of these, like you said, that the Space Mountain car, $15.
Yeah.
God, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And how much is the tissue box?
box.
Oh, the tissue box is $119.
This is the thing with Etsy though, is
Yeah.
where it's like, well, I guess the filament cost me some money, but I don't know,
Yeah.
it's really important, so I'll just send it up for $15. And then other people are like, I'm gonna squeeze these nerds for everything they have.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, you know, holding your tissues in the wintertime, you got to blow your nose. So I could see that. But yeah, that's steep. But again, it's a work of art from
The
those guys.
cost,
So
yeah. The pricing on the Etsy and the fan made stuff is just wildly.
yes.
The scale is just
Oh, it's
wild.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
great. All right,
Here, we're gonna get into some crazy cost
we have
things now.
categories. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah. So categories at giftguide.coasterradio.com. What's the next category here, Mike?
Yeah, so now we're getting into actual roller coaster and attraction pieces.
Now, not like replicated
No.
and not 3D printed. These are the real, actual. These are the real things. I love the holiday gift guide because we do have real practical gifts where you can give a gift and things like that. But then we also have like, let's spend thousands of dollars.
Exactly.
And that's this next section here.
Yeah, if you have $5,000,
Yep.
you can go to eBay and get yourself a Magic Mountain Viper roller coaster car.
Okay.
And there it is.
Okay.
It's ready for you. It's out there in California, Oxnard, California, and for $5,000 you can have it right in your yard. And we've talked about this for years. Maybe putting it in your garden, putting plants around it. I don't know, but it looks to be in pretty good shape. I can go through some of the pictures here. So
It doesn't have the restraints. I mean,
no restraints. Yeah.
Whenever we look at the roller coaster cars, I feel like you have to really look at these and think about where are you going to put this. Like you said, Mike, does this go just in your front yard? Does it go in the flower bed? Does it go in the living room? Does this become your favorite chair to watch TV and to watch the Coaster Radio on YouTube? This one does not have restraints, and that's probably a good thing because remember the story of the guy who bought the roller coaster car?
Yes.
And then locked himself in it?
Yes, I remember that.
By accident. I think when you're buying a roller coaster car, it has to be one that means something to you.
Yes.
So Magic Mountain Viper, if it means something to you, it's probably worth $5,000.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. What a gift.
Yeah, you would have look at this picture. I mean, you would have to get like the seat pads or like somehow fix that up because look at that. The seat pads are gone. The seat backs are gone. It looks like people's feet have been touching that bottom part, so that's worn away. So the outside though looks pretty good. You just maybe do a little touch up of paint, and make it shiny again. So $5,000, that might be worth it to somebody.
Could be yours.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, I like this one, although it is $1,500 as well. It is an actual wheel from a now defunct roller coaster, also from Six Flags Magic Mountain, Superman, Escape from Krypton. There's one of the wheels.
What?
Yes. There it is.
$1,500.
They're asking $1,500 for it on eBay, but a piece of roller coaster history there. First roller coaster to go over 100 miles an hour. You got a wheel from it?
$1,500 though.
It's expensive.
That's expensive. Yeah.
I don't know what I would do with that, though. I mean, yes, if somebody presented me with that, I would gladly accept it. But then what would you do with it, though? I mean, it's just a big, heavy wheel. I don't know.
It really is. And it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there, how many people are you going to impress with this?
I know. Yeah.
Unless this is something special for you. Yeah.
I
do like the holiday gift guide just because it shows how silly sometimes this hobby
can be. Right. Like if you and I were at Magic Mountain and the general manager of Magic Mountain said, I present Coaster Radio with this wheel, I'd be pretty excited because I'd be like, oh
yeah,
free wheel, and what a nice thing. But if I paid $1,500 for it, I think I'd feel like kind of a goof. Like, why?
Well, how many? Somebody should be able to do the math on this. Superman Escape from Krypton. How many roller coaster cars were there?
Yeah.
And how many wheels on each car?
Yes. Yeah.
What's the total value of wheel?
Right. And how many wheels did they go through over the, so I don't know. I don't know about that one. So it's interesting though.
Somebody pulled this out of the dumpster and then posted it on Etsy.
Yeah. While we're talking about wheels though, how about this for $175? This is the actual store for SNS Worldwide.
Now,
I didn't know it, but they have a store.
I like this.
Yeah. So look at this. You can come down. They've got hats you can buy, calendars and stuff. But look at this. You can buy an Aero wheel for $150.
this is much better
Yeah,
than $1,500.
exactly. Look at this, a big 9-inch wheel from a retreaded Arrow for $175. That's a little more like it. If you're
This
gonna,
is fun. Yeah,
yeah,
I
look, it
like
even
that.
says Arrow there.
The real SNS worldwide Etsy site. Oh no, at sns.com. Oh,
Yes, SNS.com. Yeah,
we're done with
mhm.
Etsy. No, so s-s.com, and you can find the wheels right here.
Yeah. So who
Very
knew?
cool.
I know. Are they like the only roller coaster and ride
They're smart.
manufacturer to have a store?
We've
That's
said this
interesting.
all along, right? With the parks and the manufacturer should be selling these things. So S and S, they're doing it.
Yeah, they're smart. They're smart. And look, they actually have like blueprints and stuff that they're selling.
150
So
bucks. Cool.
that's not bad. That's not bad. If you're gonna do it, I would do that before I'd buy that big giant wheel
Yeah, for
on
sure.
eBay.
Hmm.
And here's something great. I like this. Remember Woody Woodpecker's Nut House coaster at Universal in Orlando?
Yes.
Well, now on eBay, somebody's selling one of the cars. It might even be the lead car for $3,995. There it is, EB, in all its glory.
Another roller coaster car that is in bad shape,
Yeah,
and I guess
yeah, no restraints. Just but this looks like something you could put in your house as sort of a seat while you're watching TV or something.
But
Look,
why would you want? Again, I feel like if you're going to buy a roller coaster car or you're going to buy any kind of ride vehicle and put it in your house or in your yard, it's got to be something that's special for you, and
right.
nobody cares
Who?
about the Woody
Yes,
Woodpecker Nut House roller coaster.
exactly. That's why I
So
think this thing is
yeah,
totally overpriced. There it is, when people wrote it. But yeah,
hmm,
unless it was
four
like,
grand.
your first roller coaster or something, and I wanted
No,
my. But still, yeah. And this is what's kind of interesting about the holiday gift guide is that every year there are different roller coaster trains that are available, and then a year
hmm.
from now this won't be available. Somebody would have bought it,
Oh,
or
somebody's going to get it. Yeah.
yeah, somebody
Hmm.
will. But I remember there was like years ago on one of the past gift guides there was a haunted mansion doom buggy that was
Yep.
available, and
Yep.
how did that get out there? So that's pretty interesting. Let's go down here to some games and toys. This is interesting. Now this is expensive. This is something called micro coaster. This is new. We've never had this on the gift guide before. But look at this. This is a model kit, and we were talking about this earlier. But really detailed kits here. And I wish I had a video. Let me see if I can find one here. But I mean, check it out though. Like
We're trying to
inc- incredible.
build a scale model roller coaster. Again,
Yeah.
we have the same problem here of the scale. I mean, it looks really impressive. The detailing on this is incredible. Microcoaster.com
Yeah.
is where you're going to find this. But it's still not actually replicating what a roller coaster should be. And this price, Mike, I mean, these are expensive.
Yeah, these are expensive kits. These are like, coming up on $800 and stuff. But if you're watching on YouTube, you can see like, the pieces that are,
Yeah, they snap together.
how they snap together and bendable track and stuff. Um, you know, I mean, this is like high quality though. Like if you're really into model making and creating your own roller coasters, it's going to be expensive, but at least this is going to work and give you a lot of
It looks like the
creativity.
best there is. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of creative license with this. So, I
Hmm.
mean, I've built models before, but the lift motor wasn't good. And the cars fell off the track. This looks like you would not have a problem at this price point with this. Pretty great.
Microcoaster.com.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, really interesting stuff. So I'm curious if any of our fans
Oh,
or
yeah.
listeners have this because yeah, look at some of these roller coasters that people have built. I mean,
They look really cool.
yeah. So this is really great. So yeah, something new. This is not something we've ever had on the show before. So I'm excited about that. Also, there are games, of course, out there. Parkitect, which is not a game I've played. I've never played Parkitect before, but it looks like kind of a updated version of Roller Coaster Tycoon. You probably need a powerful computer to play it.
Yeah, listeners on the Discord have talked about this and highly reviewed, I think.
Yeah, yeah. There's also I have played this one, Planet Coaster. It's
Yes.
pretty great. I played the PC version, but there's also the PS5 version. So a lot of people liking that as
On
well.
the holiday gift guide. Yep.
Yeah, and then you can go old school. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum. That's out there as well. That's pretty cheap, for under $20 you can get that. So that's still out there, the
And
original.
everything. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. I feel like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is the ultimate and has not been surpassed. I mean, no
No,
offense to Planet Coaster or Park Attack, but
right.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, you can get the entire game and all the expansion packs, and it's still fun.
Yes,
Yes,
it's fun
it's
today. It doesn't
it's
matter that
still
like
so much fun.
yeah, yeah. I wonder if I added up all the time that I played Roller Coaster Tycoon when it was first
Mm-hmm.
out, how many hours? How many, I don't even want to know how many hours, but probably as many hours as we've done this podcast at this point. But yeah, it was. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. In fact, I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out. I'm like an all Mac household. I'm trying to figure out how to get it onto the Mac. I'm sure somebody out there knows how to do
Oh,
it.
you
Like
can do
to
that.
take the PC and somehow figure it out, get
Yeah.
it on there. So, we've talked about this one before too, but I still love it. It's just a shooting game.
I remember this from last year.
Yeah, just a Wild West shooting game where it's got a log with
It is literally
yeah,
a log.
yeah, with 4 cans. One's baked beans, one's sarsaparilla, one's soup, and it's I guess what would you call this? Like a RFID gun that you shoot at the different cans to knock them off.
So it's 2 cans and 2 bottles on a log, and you have a 6-shooter Wild West. I'm gonna shoot these targets off.
Yes,
the
right,
log.
right.
Pacow! And then they like bounce off the log when you shoot them like a light gun, Nintendo Zapper style.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
real life. Yeah, it's cool.
I wish I
it's
wish there was
kinda
video
funny.
of this though. I want to see some video of it. Like, Oh,
The
here's
real
actually
thing.
somebody. Wait,
Yeah.
somebody did on Amazon. They did. I wish I could get it go full screen though, but I can't.
Yeah.
What's
So yeah, the holiday gift guide at Costa Radio, and then you're gonna find this Wild West shooting gallery, and you shoot the gun at these 4 cans, and they actually jump off this log in real life. It's a really weird, bring it home sort of a theme park experience.
yeah?
But we've had this on the holiday gift guide before, but I think it's a great entry here, Mike.
I like
Good
it.
one.
I
Yeah.
like it. Yeah.
Cool.
Here's one too. I've built something from this company, not this though, but it is a do-it-yourself carousel music box with chaser lights. Let me see if I can actually bring this up full screen so you can see it.
Oh yeah.
But like this is something that you can spend time building. It's like a model kit, and it comes with lights and sound and stuff, but it's really high quality. And if you're somebody who likes building models and stuff and likes amusement parks, this is just one of many different kits they have. But look how cool that is, man. That's pretty great and like really detailed.
Yeah, this is a good one. So again, this is on the giftguide.coastaradio.com. It's a 3D printed kit that you can kind of assemble, and it's got music, it's got sound, it's got lights. It's kind of like those the 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 Roker or
Yes.
any of those where you can put them together. And this one looks really really cool. And for a theme park fan, it's perfect.
Yeah, yeah, and not that expensive either. I think this one is not bad at all, like $60. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Good.
something that would give you a good time, but also something you could keep out afterwards for a long
Oh
time.
yeah,
So that's
good
pretty good.
display. Mm-hmm.
Let's do one more category, and then we'll take a break. This is the books category, and there are a ton of theme park books out there. We've talked about them on the gift guide before. A ton of books about theme park design, a ton of books about Imagineering. We'll go through some here. This is one of my favorites. It is the unofficial Disney Parks drink recipe book. So it's got everything from the things at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to Trader
Mm-hmm.
Sam's to all the parks. So that is really cool. It's one of the few books that I have from like a park. I have a lot of the Imagineering ones, but in terms of like a Disney book, that's one of the ones that I have there. That's pretty cool.
On sale right now, looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is one that we've never talked about. I think this is a newer book. It is the unofficial Universal Theme Parks Cookbook.
Oh, okay.
So that's fun. It's got
Drinks
recipes
at Disney and food at Universal.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, so it's got recipes inspired by Harry Potter, The Simpsons, Jurassic Park, and more. So that's kind of cool. That's a new one. And that again that's like less than $12. So that's pretty good. We've got to talk about this one. If you put Coaster Radio in your book, if you mention us, you automatically get into the Coaster Radio gift guide. That's what Seth Kuberski did. And so you can buy this. We have the 2025 picture up, but Universal Orlando 2026 is coming out. So we'll have to get it, EB, and see if Coaster Radio is still mentioned as a place where you can go to get good Universal Orlando
yes,
information.
I think early in the book, Seth actually mentioned us in his book, Universal Orlando 2025, the guidebook. You should visit websites and listen to podcasts, such as Coaster Radio. So, yeah, thanks, Seth. You get in the Coaster Radio gift guide.
Yes. We've got some other friends here that have actually published books. How about Evan Ponstingle? We had him on the show to talk about Kings Island, A Ride Through Time. And again, this is where, like Kings Island probably isn't going to like sit and write a book about their history, but a fan did. And maybe that's even better than having like a PR person at the park write something. Have a real fan do the research and write a lovingly detailed book about it is a good idea, I think.
Absolutely, and our friends at Rivershore Press, they do all kinds of great books, and another one is the wonderful Kings Island photo book.
Yes,
I just so love. And the of course the one that we talked about in the last episode of CoasterRadio.com, the Ticket to Ride, the theme park trains book, is from Rivershore Press.
Yeah, so that's Barry Hill's book as well. So that's another one that you can get. And remember, all of this is on our gift guide at giftguide.coasterradio.com. So you can listen and then go see all of these things and click on the links. Here's one more I didn't know about. I found out about this on the Discord, but from John Haddad, Thrill Ride, The Transformation of Hershey Park. So there's a book about Hershey Park that you can read too. So a lot of cool books out there, and that's just scratching the surface. I mean, just do a search for theme park books, and you're going to find pretty amazing things, man. A lot of great stuff out there.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's take a break. When we come back, we are going to talk about Lego stuff. We'll go through some of the official sites that are out there. But then we'll get into some really cool things that let you bring the park into your own home. Plus, things from that friends of the show are making. A lot of friends of Coaster Radio out there doing really cool stuff. This is the 2025 Holiday Gift Guide right here at Coaster Radio. We'll be right back. Cool. Do you need a break?
No, I'm good.
Okay, great. Let's come right back. Welcome back, everybody, to the original theme park podcast. You are listening to Coaster Radio and the 2025 Holiday Gift Guide. How do you feel it's going so far, EB? We've got some old favorites, but some new things too, I think.
It's a lot. I feel like we've got a lot in the Holiday Gift Guide. So, yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah. So let's get into the section here that comes from friends of the show. We've had this next group on the gift guide, I think, ever since we started, and that is the good people over at Made to Thrill. I feel like, I don't know why. I mean, because we've had nothing to do with their success other than like talking about them a lot. But when I walk into a park and I see Made to Thrill posters being sold inside of like a King's Dominion or a Cedar Point or something, that makes me feel good, man. This is like that the parks are actually saying this is how high quality his stuff is.
Well, and this is a friend of the show from way back. We saw this. We saw our friends at Made to Thrill kind of come up in the industry.
Yeah.
Like we have seen, many folks who listen to Coaster Radio back when they were teenagers 20 years ago. And now here they are in the industry. And Mike, in fact, this is a friend of the show who sent us something into the CoasterRadio.com mailbag.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
That's all right. Hang on. Let me do it. Yeah, here. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, it's mailbag time, hooray! Join the fun, let's hear what you say.
Oh, some Made to Thrill stuff in the mailbag?
Yeah. So we talked about the Rivershore Press, and they send us books all the time. But I've got this giant tube, Mike. This big tube.
Oh, nice.
Came from our friends at Made to Thrill, And I'm just so excited because this is something I've been looking forward to. And yes, indeed, look at this. I've got patches.
Whoa.
From our friends at Made to Thrill, Pool Yellow Strap. This is a great one. PoolYellowStrap.com is an actual website for Made to Thrill. Go to it's actually really funny because it goes through all the pool yellow strap with Paul Warburton and the oh, here's a pin too.
Oh yeah, here's the website. Yeah, PoolYellowStrap.com by Made to
Pool-
Thrill. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. And here's a pin, Pool Yellow Strap with a Soarin' Ride. More pins. Yeah. Pool Yellow Strap. Oh, what's in here? Oh,
Yeah.
Note, finally. It says, Mike and EB, please enjoy some select original work from my shop. Included are a pin I made for Park City, Utah, celebrating the announcement of their 2034 Olympic Games.
Oh, nice.
And if you don't enjoy them, please enjoy throwing them in the trash.
Oh.
We're not throwing any of your stuff in the trash, don't worry. And if you don't enjoy them, throw them in the trash. Or if you give some away, give them to the ultimate winner.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's a great idea. Yeah.
From your friends at Made to Thrill. Very
love it.
nice.
I
And
love
I'm
it.
going to keep digging into the tube here. I got some shirts, Mike, it looks like. There's a
Oh,
shirt
nice.
here.
Good. Okay.
A Pool Yellow Strap shirt. There's a Starport 7.5 shirt. This is great.
Very cool.
And of course, it is a tube. So if you get a tube, you got to have posters. Pull these out here.
I love it.
Oh, look at this. Lock in, hold tight. What is this? Elron? Made to Thrill.
I love it. That's so great.
That's a good one. And yep, another Pool Yellow Strap and another t-shirt in here. Sorry, I'm off mic a little bit. And yeah, these are great. So
That's cool. That's cool.
So much thanks to our friends that Made to Thrill.
Yeah, I've said it before, EB. It's one of the few theme park things that I have on the wall in my house, and it's because it looks good.
Right here.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have
21st Century Begins, October 1st, 1982. A cool retro Epcot shirt from Made to Thrill.
Very cool. Very cool. I have Made to Thrill prints in my office at work. I have them here in my house, and people when they see them say, "Oh, that's really cool." It does not look cheesy like some things you might find, in a theme park shop. And yeah, like look, I've got one too. I mean, I actually have this one. This is something that I have, the Pool Yellow Strap. I love it. It's a cool keychain. The other keychain that I have, EB, do you remember we got one of these? Launch key from the
launch key from Sky.
Yeah. So yeah, I love it. So thank you guys so much. And look, just here, I want to put this up on the screen. Look at all of the parks that are working with Made to Thrill. I mean, those are all major theme parks.
And this has been so much fun because I think Made to Thrill, it started out just like a fan making art, and then we saw Made to Thrill get into the parks, and now Made to Thrill is in the parks fully.
Yeah.
I love to see somebody who's been listening to the podcast for a long time actually grow into a career in the industry, and that's our friends at Made to Thrill. So much cool stuff. Here's a great patch, a monorail patch, Mike. Mark 6 monorail pilot.
Ooh, cool
patches.
So many good things, man.
In this pile of stuff. So thank you guys so much. Yeah.
Speaking of a great career at a park, what about our friend Dino at Dino's Wonder Wheel Park? Here's their website. But look, you can actually, if you're planning on going to Dino's Wonder Wheel, you can buy a big fun card right now. You can get like a discount on credits to ride the rides right now. So there's a friend of the show right there, and you can
lots of good deals.
Yeah, so that's pretty good there. Also, we talk about this every year. One of the really cool calendars that are out there are the Coaster 101 roller coaster calendars, and the profits go to a kid again. So that's pretty cool.
Great, that's good.
Yeah, so that's another one. I love having their calendars up on the wall. Let's see what else do we have here too. Oh, of course, our friend Arthur Levine and his Substack. That's something that you could give as a gift to somebody, but let's face it, get it for yourself because of all the great articles that Arthur writes throughout the year and good discussions on his website as well.
Well, and I think that's a good point, Mike. Give this gift to yourself as we're going through the holiday gift guide here at Coaster Radio. It's not only giving a gift to somebody who you know who loves theme parks and roller coasters, but also think about, your grandma's giving you some cash.
Yeah.
These are some things you can spend some money on. So Arthur's About Theme Park Substack is a great place to do that. Aboutthemeparks.fun.
Yeah, if you appreciate
Yeah.
when he comes on the show and the expertise he brings, I mean that.
Support Arthur and his work.
Yeah, expertise all year round, so that's pretty good. How about our friend NPH? The link did not work. But what about Box 2 from NPH? That is on my Christmas list this year, EB. I do not have Box 2, so I want it, and I want to play Box 2 because I liked Box 1 so much.
Yeah, Box 1, Box 2. There's the what's the trivia game that he has, and there's also a cocktail, I think, with him and his husband David Burka.
So that's right. That's another. Yeah, we should put that.
Lots
up
of
too.
NPH stuff in there.
Yes,
yeah.
In fact, we'll put that into the gift guide as well. His
Good.
new cocktail book with David. Yeah, so that we'll put that in there too. So some good NPH things as well. And then also we had Sean La Rochelle on not too long ago talking about Coaster.
The biggest price
Yes.
tag in the whole Coaster Radio gift guide right here, Backyard Roller Coaster.
Yeah, that's right. Coaster in a box. So you go back and listen to that episode. He'll tell you all about it. But if you're a Richie Rich listener and you want a roller coaster in your backyard, he will come build it for you. And I think he said it's around $200,000, which, you know, it's not 200 million. You know, it's not even 2 million. 200,000 for a roller coaster in your backyard that's launched. I like that.
Pretty cool.
I would think about our listeners, EB. Do you think there's one out there who could afford it? There's somebody out there who could afford it, right?
NPH.
Yeah, NPH for sure. And he's got that. Remember, he's got what was he called? A Funhouse Farm that's out there. Like he might be the one to do it. You know, he was talking about having carnival rides out there as part of the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe he wants this roller coaster. Kind of cool. Yeah. So anyway, great friends of the show. We appreciate them all. That's really good. EB, I want you to take the lead here because you were a Lego guy. Walk us through some of these here, especially let's start with Coaster Bricks.
Yeah, Coaster Bricks. This is an Etsy shop that has actual, I think they mostly sell plans for how you can use your own Lego bricks to build roller coaster tracks and cars. This is kind of cool. If you've got a big Lego collection like I do, so you actually have lots of parts sorted out in bins and things like that, you can buy the plans to actually assemble your own roller coaster cars. Now, there are no real theme park or amusement park or roller coaster sets from Lego that are actually out right now, Mike.
Yes.
I see you have the resellers, and I see you have here in the holiday gift guide the Lego roller coasters and things like that are out of stock. You can go on eBay and get them. You can go and find them on Facebook Marketplace. You can go and find them. But there's no current sets, I think, that are in stock right now, which is really disappointing, I think, for Lego.
Yeah.
So we need to get those back in stock, Lego, because people do like them. And yeah, right now we've got these here linked on the holiday gift guide, but it's tough to find them right now.
Yeah.
If you want to get them for Lego.
Yeah. How do you feel about this Coasters Bricks though? Like for instance, we have right now the Velocicoaster one. Now, tell me how this works though. Like because you can't buy this, right? You have to buy the pieces to build it.
Yeah. So if you go to Etsy.com and you can, or the holiday gift guide here at Coaster Radio, you can find the link here, and they will give you the plans, the instructions, and the parts list. So you either have to have an extensive Lego collection where you can actually dig into your own parts and find the parts to put this together, or you get the parts list and then you can go and you can find the parts either on the pick-a-brick wall at Lego and get those parts and build these. So this is really for the intense Lego fanatic who has these parts or can access these parts on Bricklink or Pick-a-Brick.
Yeah. But look at this. I mean, they even have Tormenta.
It looks so good. No,
like Tormenta isn't even
really
built
cool
yet, but like, look, you can already have it in Lego form. That's pretty great.
You can. Yep.
Yeah. And again, the plans for these are pretty inexpensive. Like they're less than
Oh,
$10.
you're just buying. Yeah, you're buying a PDF and just for the parts list, but that's pretty good if you want to make these things. Yep.
Yeah, really cool. So you mentioned the other ones too, like the Lego Haunted House. If it's not available from Lego anymore, right? Although this is on the Lego store on Amazon. but it's pretty expensive, like
It's Yeah,
$410 there.
it's a retired set, so it's going to be a premium purchase. But this is probably my favorite Lego set that I have is the haunted house that you're showing right here. It's a haunted house that is an actual drop ride, but there's a story that kind of goes along with the build as you're building the ride. You follow along with the lure of the Lego set. It's a great set, but this is you're paying a lot of money now for a set that's been retired and is out of stock. And that's kind of what I was saying is that there's no in stock Lego sets right now that are roller coasters. I think the most recent one is the 3-in-1 space sets. That was a roller coaster and a drop ride and a spinning ride. And then there was another one that was the robot themed roller coaster, but that's also out of stock. So there's no currently in production in stock Lego theme park or roller coaster sets. All of these that we have on the holiday gift guide are retired and third party.
Wow. And am
Yeah.
I seeing that this can be remotely controlled?
It
I had
is.
no idea.
This haunted house set is so much fun. The door opens at the top there, as you see, and then the it's a drop ride where the people
Wow.
drop down to the bottom. It's a really really cool set. It's my
Oh,
favorite
that's
set.
cool. All right. How many pieces are in that though? That must be like,
Oh, it's thousands of pieces in the
yeah.
set. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
big
that's
set.
really cool. That's
Yeah.
really cool. All right. Yeah, and then here's another one, the Lego Ferris wheel. So that's pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool as well.
Yep, also out of stock now. It's another retired set. There is a if you know the monkey. What's the monkey sets? I'm looking at it right now. Um, where you can go and it has the city and it has a Ferris wheel on top of the city. Um, but there is no current Lego set that is the Ferris wheel. This is the small fun Ferris wheel set that you're showing here and now on the YouTube and on the holiday gift guide. There's
Yeah.
another one that's a bonus item that you can get with Lego sets if you purchase from the Lego store. But again, these are all retired sets. And oh yeah, here's this one. This was a fake Lego.
Yeah, right. I did put some fake Legos on here. I know that's like, verboten, but yes.
No, this is fine. You can get the Lego sets that are made in China with cheaper plastic and don't fit together quite as well, but they're the same sets.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's a perfectly fine way to get the same Lego sets for half the price.
Yeah. Yeah. And this does not look as cool as the haunted house one, but all right.
It's great. No, this
yeah.
is fine. This is fine. Yeah, holidaygiftguide.coasterradio.com.
Yeah, they're all there. They're all there, and this one, of course, is way less expensive. It's like $134. It's still up there. I think the same type thing is right here. It's sort of a swing ride that looks cool, but like it's again something kind of fun to build. I think this is more for kids, but if you have kids and want to build like a swing ride that lights up and stuff and uses a motor, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. Also, not official Lego, but still very, very cool.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
Great stuff. Very neat. So let's see what else we have here. Lots of good things here on the guide. Of course, you can go to the official websites as well. Like for instance, now this is where things get weird
The
with
park
the six.
websites, yeah.
Yeah, the Six Flags and Cedar Fair merger happened, but they have not merged their merchandise sites yet. So look at this, EB. Like, so the Six Flags one. Let's go to the Six Flags merch store. You can shop by park.
Point has
Yeah.
something to say about that, Mike.
That's right. But look, all the original Six Flags, Fiesta Texas, Great Adventure, Great America, and so on, they're all on this website. But then you have to actually go to a Cedar Fair merch site to get all the ones from Knott's Berry Farm and so on. So they have not combined those yet. But look, Leia, here at the Cedar Fair one, you can go to Kings Island, and there's all this Kings Island merch, T-shirts, and all the things we kind of talked about. The things that you can find in the stores are pretty much there, including the nano coasters and all that stuff. So it's cool. Like if you were at a park and you did not get the T-shirt that you wanted, you can go to each of these websites and kind of check them out and see. And we've got them all on there. We've got Six Flags, United Parks and Resorts, Disney Parks, Universal Orlando, Hershey Park, and all of the Legacy Cedar Fair parks as well.
Yeah. Go to the holiday gift guide and you can find the links. Go to your favorite park.
Yeah. One last section here, and these are kind of fun. This is the Bring the Park Home section. Some of these are expensive things, EB. Some are not, but they sort of bring that feeling of the park home for
Okay,
you.
good.
This is one of my favorites, EB. I like this. This is $385. But look at this. This is an actual sign replica of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
Okay, the
And
Hollywood Tower Hotel sign.
yeah, and if you've ever been to that ride and you stand outside, especially at night, you see that there's an old 1930s Art Deco Hollywood Tower Hotel sign. But then if you stand there long enough, lights up behind it with this eerie light that says the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. And it is pretty much exact to what you
Okay.
see. It's not as large, but it's something that you can hang on your wall and just
It
look at
has
the.
this lenticular. Is that the
Oh,
word?
it's not though. It's real. It's real light. I know it looked
Oh, it lights
lenticular.
up. Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
see.
no,
It does light up. Oh,
it
I'm
does
watching
light
it
up.
now. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So
Very
that I mean,
cool.
it is pretty much exact to what you see at Walt Disney World and Disneyland, back when Disneyland had this. But yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, but look at the detail in this ride. I mean, in this artwork here and the build. It's really cool. So I like this. This is pretty great. This is from somebody out in Las Vegas who makes these, but I love it, man. That's something that I would love to have in my house. That's really cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Bring the parks home.
Also, from the same person, look at this really nicely designed like ride sign, and it's pretty large. It's like a Jungle Cruise, but they can add the
Jingle.
I for Christmas for Jingle Cruise.
Okay, cute. Great.
Yeah. So, just some neat stuff there. I love that. I think that's really cool. We've talked about this company many, many times here on the gift guide, bringing the scents into your home from the different parks. And
Yes. Oh, these are the candles that smell like the rides.
yeah, and there are a lot of companies who do this now, but this is the original one. You can find, I mean, so many great fragrances like, the Polynesian Hotel, the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and it just goes on and on and on. I mean, I think at this point they have dozens of different scents. Even going to some of the hotels like the Grand Floridian and the Contemporary. One of my favorites is Rome Burning. It smells like the burning Rome scene in Spaceship Earth. So Splash Mountain, all different types of stuff here. So this is something that I can vouch for. I have bought some of their scents before, and it really does bring back being in those locations. It's pretty cool.
Very cool. Bring the parks home. This is Magic Candle Company. You can find it at giftguide.coasterradio.com. What else you got, Mike?
Yeah. Another scent, even though you and I might not ever get into Club 33, this is one of the competitors to
Smell
the.
like it.
Yeah, Club 33 scent from Park Sense. You and I've been begging for somebody to let us into Club 33. This might be the closest that we get for some bathroom spray. After you use the bathroom, you can have it smell like.
Do they have a
Club
guy
33.
in the bath? Like I've only like a couple of times in my life have I been to a place where there's a guy in the bathroom.
Yes.
Right. And is that what this is? In Club 33, if you go to the bathroom, is there a guy who sprays you with something?
I'm assuming that this is just what the general ambiance is. I don't think this is the bathroom spray for real, but I know this is something where, I mean, those little bottles, you usually see those in like when you go to somebody's bathroom or something. So
I don't know what Club 33 smells like.
Yeah.
But it's probably not good.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. So, but there's that.
You smell like stale cigarettes.
Yeah.
No, that's Club 33. Actually.
Actually. Oh yeah. We talked about like just looking at different Etsy stores because there's so many things. This is one of my favorites. It's Kingdom Treasures Company. I actually own something from this store. I own this tiki sign.
Oh, fun.
It says Lost Lagoon Tiki Bar, my place, of course. But look at just the different things that this store sells. I mean, just really cool signs that are made, but some other things too. This is kind of a neat thing. If you have a tiki mug and you want to display it, look at this. It's like a little stand that you can
put your tiki mug on top of.
Yeah, so you
I
put your
love
tiki mug
this.
there, and it lights up, and
Oh, that's so much fun.
yeah. So just some cool stuff that's Disney inspired. But then they also have other things like the orca sign from Jaws, and just some really cool things, but like really detailed, just nice work. I actually have this hanging in my tiki bar, EB. It's like the Jungle Cruise. It's the kind of a
map.
very stylized map showing where the Jungle Cruise goes. So lots of cool things there. You got to check that out if you're on Etsy. Definitely had that. I like this too from Trader Sam's. Like if you order a rum flight, this is exactly what they bring it out on.
Oh, the surfboard for
Yeah.
Trader Sam's where they bring out the flight of. That's great. That's so much fun. So yeah, this is another one. So, giftguide.coastaradio.com. This is Kingdom Treasures Co.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
At Etsy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You'll find the link. Mm-hmm.
Here's something for under $10. If you want a really cool keychain, check this out. It looks like
pieces of track.
Yeah, pieces of track in different colors, and it's a nice keychain to have that
Coaster track.
Puts a coaster track in your pocket, which I like. So that's just a nice inexpensive thing that I think anybody could afford and give to somebody as a gift. I really
Bring
like
the
that.
parks home. That's the category. Giftguide.coastaradio.com.
Yeah. Here's one we put every year. This is a 10,000.
D-box.
Yeah,
The
D-box. D-box. I went and saw Back to the Future in D-box just a couple weeks ago in the theater, and it made me wonder if I could be like these two fun people having it in my house one day for $10,000 a seat. Look, they're dancing and holding hands, so it must be fun.
Why are they rolling around?
Yeah, I don't know.
In this commercial. So yeah, find the D-box seats. If you don't know about this thing, it's basically a couch or a chair that is articulated on all 4 feet of the couch or chair that follows along with the movie. I think we did a whole episode of Coaster Radio back in the day about D-box.
Yes.
And how it works and how weird it is, but they're still around and they're still doing it. You have to buy special DVDs or you have to subscribe to special content streams to be able to get the signal into the chair, but it is kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing the Harry Potter movies at a D-box theater.
Yep.
Where you actually fly, you were rolling around and flying when the action scenes were happening and things like that. But D-box, it is, Mike. I think Coaster Radio has been doing the holiday gift guide, I think all 20 years of the pod, and this has been there since the beginning.
They're still around, and they're selling those expensive seats. I saw Harry Potter in D-box. I saw Star Wars in D-box, but seeing Back to the Future, an old movie in D-box, was interesting, especially in the action sequences.
Sure.
Was really cool. But then there were also little moments like when Marty at the beginning, plays the guitar and blows himself backwards. Like they do a jolt in the seat. It's pretty cool. So I like that a lot.
Very cool.
Also, I mean, we always try to put like some type of game in there or something like that. So here's a pretty good full size claw machine game from Arcade 1-Up. I mean, it's like around $550 or something. So that's not
is
too
this
bad.
the same 1-Up people that are doing like these the 3/4 scales Pac-Man machines that you can buy at Sam's Club and BJ's?
Yep.
Now they're doing a claw machine that you can buy.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
3/4 size, so and 3/4 the price. So that's $550. So that's not bad. That's kind of fun. And here's the last one. I like this one a lot. I like getting actual pieces of rides.
Yeah.
Especially rides that are defunct.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this. You tell me, the thing is about these things, you can never tell if these things are real or not, but this looks real to me, I guess. It's a piece of the wall from the Great Movie Ride where Indy is taking the Ark. And remember all the Egyptian hieroglyphics on the background and stuff? This looks, yes, like it is. And there's an explanation of where they got this and how it is there. But you be the judge. You can go. And how much are they asking for this again? They were asking $200 for this piece of the Great Movie Ride.
I feel like we could be making a lot of these and just writing our own certificate of authenticity.
Right. So, I mean, but it looks like what was on. I don't know, but I like that it's on there
with that certificate of authenticity and that little poster that comes with it, and it looks really legit. And hang it up in your den. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
This is the holiday gift guide of Coaster Radio. This is so much fun, Mike. This is the annual tradition that we have. There are weird things, sketchy things, cheap things, expensive things. We have so much fun doing this every year, and we thank everybody for submitting their suggestions for the Coaster Radio Holiday Gift Guide. Mike, I think the last one here that you're showing us is the Coaster Radio t-shirt shop.
Yes.
Go to coasterradio.com, scroll down, find EB's t-shirt shop. It's more than just t-shirts, Mike. There's a beach towel, there's the thong, the infamous thong.
There it is.
The hoodie. There's all sorts of stuff. So you can get Coaster Radio merch at coasterradio.com. That's the last thing I think here on the holiday gift guide from Coaster Radio.
Yes. So a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
great.
stuff, man. A lot of stuff to
So
look
much
at.
fun.
Yeah, and remember, you can go to giftguide.coasterradio.com to see everything that we talked about here. And if you have something you want to add to the list, if you're somebody who sells different things or has, let us know. We can always drop it in and talk about it later. So, this hopefully is going to be kind of a living site where we can just keep adding things and changing things and doing it year after year. So if you've got something, let us know. We would love to add it and send people your way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't be going to the websites directly. Go to Coaster Radio.
Yeah.
Gift guide at Coaster Radio because we get the referral link.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right.
That's the whole point, Mike.
Yeah. And also, if you go to an Etsy shop and you buy something, send them a message and say, hey, I heard about this on Coaster Radio.
Coaster Radio sent me.
Yeah, it helps spread the word and, lets people know that we're, promoting their stuff. So that's really cool. So we appreciate you guys being here. We appreciate all the people who are on our Discord who sent in ideas.
Yep.
We used all of them. We put them all in. So we appreciate all you guys for doing that. And we're excited. We're excited for the holidays, man. This is the show that kind of gets me pumped up for the holidays. It's, early on. And just like when you put up your Christmas lights and your Christmas tree, this is kind of like one of those things for me. It's like one of the things I look forward to in the holiday season.
Absolutely. The calendar year is coming to a close. We mentioned the Ultimate a little bit earlier. The Ultimate is coming up later. That's the Coaster Radio 20th season mega game show. So
Yes.
make sure that you're signed up for the email list at coasterradio.com so you can find out about that. We do want to say thanks to everybody who supports the show at patreon.com/Coaster Radio, especially those at the $20 level. Mike, let's say thanks to Alex Payne, Brian Wackler, Chris Rankin, Cincinnati Nick the Sweatshirt Guy, our friends at Club Z, the two bearded Coaster Chris's, CM Venom, Colton Toms, Dino, Grace, John Brody, John Brown, and Josh Combs.
Also, Justin Padilla, Karen and Lee Howlren, Kevin Wilson, Kyle Kiefer, our friends at Made to Thrill, Matt Walker, Nick from Paris, Paulo de los Reyes. Let's welcome Patrick Steinman.
Hey.
He's brand new at this level, so welcome to you. Rich Barber, Rick Burnley, Shane Mankiewicz, Tom from Louisville, and Zachary Carpenter.
Also, a big shout out to our friend Kyle Lindner at Lindner Design Company, specializing in branding, illustration, and small batch custom apparel. You can find them on Instagram at Lindner Design. That's right.
Yes, I love it. I love it. It's so great. And thanks to everybody who's helped us out with this. And it's always fun. And we've got some great shows. Like we're just 3 weeks to the end of the year. So we've got the finals of the Ultimate coming up.
Yep.
We've got the coasterradio.com best new attraction of the year coming up.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of things to get excited about here as we close out not only 2025, but the 20th season of Coaster Radio.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it, EB. It's going to be great. Oh, cool. All right, there we go. Great.
Great.
All right.
It's a
Fun
fun
episode.
show.
Guys, thank you so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and shut everything down, but we will see you back here next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.